Uh-huh. Beckhorse. I'm picking up a strong vibration. I see a red suit. It's clean now, Beckhorse. The card Mr. Hand chose is the Ace of Hearts. Beckhorse. I'm picking up a strong vibration. I see a red suit. The card Mr. Hand chose is the Ace of Hearts. Uh-huh. Beckhorse. I'm picking up a strong vibration. I see a red suit. The card Mr. Hand chose is the Ace of Hearts.